Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I haven't streamed in a while, so I thought I'd stream. This is gonna be first stream out of probably many, where I try and hit a 200 kph plus ground pinch. And I'm quite a ways away from there, because my current fastest ground pinch is 192 kph. However, I've scored like 190 kph plus ground pinches, so hopefully just one of them ends up being 200. Like, not this one, no. Like, this is actually 200 kph setup, but it's just slow. Slow kph. I'm probably gonna get over 10 190s before I even get a single 200, so it's gonna be quite a grind. That was really fast. Lag? To be honest, I probably just skipped the 180 ground pinch, but I don't really care. You can already tell if it's gonna possibly be a good ground pincher based off like how good the eligible down is, and also you need to be like quite on top of the ball. Like I was too sideways there. I need to be like that was a good dribble down. It just needs to go 200. Like that was decent. I think. I think it's like 117, maybe 180. Let's see. Definitely 180. Could be so. Wow, 23. There is a luck and a bunch of ground pinches, but it's a surprising amount of like actual genuine skill required, and just car control as well. Like a lot of people say it's like luck and stuff, but it's actually not luck. Well, it is a bit luck. Like it was decent. I think I need to start on the flip though. Just like where you flip diagonally. Like yeah, that would be like better. But I'm better at not flip cancelling, because I used to flip cancel and that made my ground pinches a lot slower. The problem there was that I started boosting too soon. Probably that was that I set up. Probably that one that I literally cycled. It will do. Okay. I've decided that if it's like a bad ground pinch setup, then that is the perfect time to do a BBL ground pinch. I speed unlike the speed with this next ground pinch that we're gonna do, they're not gonna be low. They're gonna be the opposite low, they're gonna be like fast. No, I meant like this one. That's a good setup. I suck. Could be a good setup. No, I hit it for blackboard. Decent setup. I'd say the three most important parts of the ground pinch are the setup, the dribble down, and both corner flipping but also the flip timing. See, like that's at least 170, could be 180. Yeah. Got a 192 kph ground pinch earlier, which is pretty good. I'm working on like max tough, like not 360 max tough, so I can't lie, I already put those, but just like mini max tough, I guess. At least 160, maybe 170. Brilliant, at least 160 kph plus ground pinch. I think my fastest in-game ground pinch is 178, and then my fastest free play ground pinch is 189, and then the fastest training ground pinch is 192. This one's gonna be 197. Not this one, like as in like this one. Not this one, the one after. As in like this one. Not that one. Not that one. That was one. I meant that. Not that. I'm good at ground pinches, I'm good at psychos, but I've still never scored a ground pinch psycho. Not an advanced one anyway. Decent, decent. That's like 180, right? So I think the fastest one we've had so far is 178. No, 177. That's it. I'm gonna try like get this around there. Yeah, no, I'm not trying to do this. Maybe if I ever go for 2 or 5 KPH ground pincher, then good ground pinchers, but otherwise, ceiling is the way to go for me. Yeah, I think the main problem with my ground pinchers as well is just the fact that most people who use arrow left the ground pinchers are meant to go off the right wall, but I just learned it off the left wall and never unlearned it. Like, I'll try one off the right wall, but it's gonna be rubber. Until it's in. Oh, that's like 180 roller. 190? What the hell? Where'd that come from? $190 roller ground pinch, goddamn. Maybe this stream is going to be about me learning how to do ground pinches off the right wall then. Clearly it's the way to go. See? What is that? That's like 180. What is that? Right wall's OP as hell, jeez. Damn. You know it's bad when I'm skipping 170 kbh ground pinches. Like that's when you know that I need to touch ground. Oh, that's such a big setup. Like, genuinely, if I was using TAS, that would be the setup that I'd use. Then again, if I was using TAS, I could probably get 400 kb ground punch in one attempt, but... $165. Any that are like half decent, well, 141's rubbish, but it looked half decent. I'm gonna try and guess their speed. 200. No, 182. Oh, come on, that'll go. That's 177. You know what? I'm getting it within the right 10. W consistency with these ground pinches. 162. 179. What is this consistency? What is this consistency? I just got 4 back-to-back good ground pinches. What the hell? Can I make it 5? No. Okay, what the hell was that? Right wall's consistent and OP. It's consistently OP. I already know that when I get a ground pinch that goes 200 kph, I'm just gonna hit it a second later. You aren't even ready for that. Okay, no matter what, for this ground pinch, I can't skip the replay, whether it's slow or fast. I'm very nice decisions. Huh. I just get like a 180. No, it would have been like 116. One that looks fast, but it isn't, and it isn't. Just the one guy who's watched this whole stream. I feel like he probably dropped the phone down the crack in the sofa, and I feel sorry for you. No matter what, I can't skip the replay of this one. I didn't score it, so. I meant this one, I can't skip the replay of. Now I wish I could skip the replay of it. I skipped the replay, what am I doing? I literally forgot. Whenever it's a bad setup, I like to just master it. I don't know why, I probably still do it anyway. For the sake of just not getting tilted, because I haven't tried dunking before. Like, normally I'd skip that, but I'm gonna watch it to the CSB so I don't get bored. QPR setup. But 182. Nice 180 round things, bro. I got like 30 kp as well. It's more like it's closer to Trinity King. I don't know how something pops up now. I'm already starting to get bored, so I'm gonna say that the minimum time to stream is probably gonna be an hour, but it probably won't end up being any longer than an hour. Yep, still, fastest goal for the stream being 190 ain't that bad. Not to mention that consistent spree of like pretty good ground control. Honestly, I know 190 is mechanically better, but I'm more proud of the consistent ground pincher, because I think that's more useful to learn. Or like, even though they were like all slower than the 190, consistency is important for when you're trying to get 200, because you need lots of fast jumps. You know, I feel like the weird thing with all my streams is that at the start, that's when everyone starts watching, and after that, just nope, it doesn't come up on anyone's FYP or no one else clicks after the first like 5 minutes. But I always get one viewer within like the first couple of minutes. YouTube algorithm. Yeah. I haven't streamed in a while, to be fair, this day. Today, I've had a lot of viewers. I've had one viewers. I didn't normally get someone who sticks out to the end though. Either they dropped it down the sofa or like, no, I'm not. I'll talk directly to you, bro, because like, there's no one else watching, so I don't know if you're signed in or anything, but hi, hey man, or woman. After 20% of my viewers are women. Okay, I'm gonna guess that you're not a woman then. I didn't even remember if I said hi to you. I'm fine. I'm gonna try a couple off the right wall and maybe try going back to the left wall. You know, I'm gonna give it 10 more attempts. If I don't get one above at least 180, then I'm gonna go to the left wall. Sorry, it's starting now. That attempt's gonna help. One. Two. Three. That's 4. Could be 170 maybe? Wow. There's 5. That's 6. That's 7. There's 8. There's 9. There's 10. No way, that's 9. Again, still one number 9. Alright. I'm coming. Count. I need it to be at least like a decent setup to make it fair. I mean, this is less than decent. I know it's a bad setup. Watch this one, just be 200. It wasn't a bad setup. Once I get like a pretty good setup, then I'll switch to the left one. Like, it doesn't have to be a good ground pitch, it just has to be a good setup. Oh, I suck at setup. Okay, that is a good setup. Is that at least 180? Isn't, but I still want to be on that. Right, oh gosh, my foot hurts. I have pins and needles because I've been sat on my foot, like my other foot. So you click on like in the bottom right on like profile, and then you like. Let me check exactly what you do. So you click on you, then you click on like your avatar, and it should say like your subscribers and stuff. Then it should say like manage videos. Just above that it says see your subscribers. Oh, that's weird. I'll look and get everyone. Alright guys, I think that's gonna be it for today's stream. I fucking hate YouTube. I'm gonna quit. Okay, bye.